I'm Michelle Zimmerman, researcher, author, high school educator, and school leader at Renton Prep, a Microsoft Showcase school. Wakelet is allowing our school to highlight, easily access, and share collections of information, archived content, and student work with connection to our school website, Instagram, and Twitter, all in one place. These quick access connections allow for photo documentation and other highlights such as blog posts and awards. Where our website has content, we made the decision to keep cleaner lines and keep student artifacts separate. The navigation on the left is like a table of contents and allows those sections to be expanded for viewing more content while keeping the main space visually simplified. Some people ask the difference between Wakelet and Sway. While there's some overlap, there are features that may be more beneficial in each tool for different use cases. This is an example of an archived student Sway from 2015. It now serves as a model for teachers in other classes who want to replicate interdisciplinary grid picture design, design thinking, and non-traditional portfolio assessment that demonstrates progress, integration of forms for self-assessment and peer feedback, and a feature that allows the observer to compare the original photograph with a graphite drawing to see accuracy and precision of the final product. Moving from 2015 archived piece to a current collection, this is a use case for Wakelet as a content organizer, the collaboration space for teachers and students across different subjects, and a wide range of demonstrations of learning that converted to allow for presentation of a final product all in the same tool. In this case, holding process and submissions, students volunteered to be archived for the New York Times Coming of Age contest, capturing their life in 2021 before the year ends. I embedded our school's interactive COVID timeline as an example using Wakelet as an artifact, collecting multiple artifacts. This provided an authentic experience and audience where students and teachers could demonstrate 21 CLD, Global Goals for Sustainable Development, SEL, ISTE standards, and choosing the technology tool that best met their end goal. I designed the structure as a framework where I dropped in the information from New York Times and for other educators to see as a guide. I included the contest rubric, examples of past student work to show a range of possibilities, and remind students that they may already have an artifact that could work for the submission. I modeled how to create an artist statement, and then created two separate Wakelets, one for high school submissions and one for middle school submissions. I embedded these immediately, and those collections populated as students added their final product to those individual Wakelets. A project like this allowed our math teacher to oversee projects that wanted to capture something in their life related to graphing or using Excel. All of this occurred in Microsoft Teams, where it was assigned embedded Wakelet into OneNote notebook for instructors and the staff notebook, then for students. For one of our STEM and photography teachers, he was able to oversee the photography and creative arts to oversee that area and provide feedback. And for those who, especially like ELA, such as poetry and essays, those teachers were able to focus on that work. For me, it served as a real-time professional development for the staff, where the steps were scaffolded, the structure was in place, and it allowed for collaboration and conversation. Note how Immersive Reader is built into Wakelet, so all of the same features are there, allowing you to start with instruction, making the instructions accessible in one location. You can choose to remove the instructions later for the final presentation, or leave them for outside observers to see the process. When a collection is shared or viewed internationally, Immersive Reader allows a speaker of other languages to more easily access the content and understand the process. You can see Wakelet, Surface, digital ink, video editing, social media, Excel, Immersive Reader, Sway all come together in a way that gives us a time capsule that is authentic and infused with learning across multiple domains. It gives us a chance to show young people how much humanity can be embedded in technology that just seemed normal and everyday. It's now historic. Provided information to teachers prior to launch, suggesting different ways of approaching the interdisciplinary assignment, assessment, feedback, including self and peer assessment within the forms. We are leaving a digital footprint. What kind do you want to leave?